Whee! What a lovely day, eh, Raggles? Good book.
Oh, yes, sorry. It's about a great detective who solves mysteries.
How does he do that?
He looks at the clues with his magnifying glass. Then he asks everybody what they were doing when the mysterious thing happened and writes everything in his notebook.
Interesting. Come on, let's go and see Oakley.
Oh, what was that? A pile of soil. That's strange.
Look, there are more piles over there. I'm sure they weren't there yesterday. I wonder where they're coming from.
Dum-dum-dum. And 20. There you are, little seeds. You're all going to grow into lovely vegetables. Time for a rest now. Hey? Oh, I thought I'd done them all. Oh, well. There. Job done. Now I can... Hey? What's going on?
And now, as Will lines up the ball, it's this shot to win. Can he get it in the hole? It's going in! The crowd goes wild!
Hooray! I win!
Where did that come from?
Ah, spring cleaning. My favourite thing to do.
So you see, we don't know what's making these piles of soil.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Never fear, because I, Raggles, the great rabbit detective, will solve this mystery.
That sounds very exciting.
It definitely does. What have you discovered, oh great rabbit detective?
These piles of soil were the first to appear, so I will draw them on my map here. I've made a list of everyone who could have done this. Now I'll find out what everyone was doing when the piles appeared.
So you think one of us has been leaving the piles of soil everywhere?
Where were you when they appeared?
With you. All night and all morning.
Oh, yes. That seems to check out. I will cross you off my list. Now, I need to continue my investigations.
And if Holly scores, she wins! I'll say this easily. Huh?
Yes, I win!
Not again!
It pays not to count your saves before they are made, Will.
Interesting. Isn't it true to say that a spade can be used to make a pile of soil?
Yes?
So you could have made the piles of soil.
Yes, but I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've done enough digging to plant my seeds without doing any more.
OK, in that case, I'll cross you off my list. Now I shall carry on with my investigations.
This isn't fair. These piles of soil are spoiling all our games.
Never fear, Will, because I, Raggles, the great rabbit detective, will discover what is causing them.
Well, when you work out who couldn't have done it, you're very close to knowing who did.
This is strange. It must be aliens.
Or maybe it's magic. No, in the great detective book, it's always one of the people on the list who is behind the mystery. That's why I've made my list. And where were you when these piles first appeared?
Playing golf with Holly.
And where were you when they appeared?
Playing golf with Will.
Yes, that all seems to check out. I'll cross you both off my list.
Where next, oh great rabbit What do you think?
I think... Bluebird! It's you who's leaving these piles of soil everywhere. At the playhouse, in Big Bear's garden, at Will and Holly's. It's dirt you're sweeping out of your nests.
Excuse me? Are you saying my nests are this dirty?
Then how do you explain this shiny pebble?
It must have fallen out while I was sweeping. And I haven't built nests in half the places you say these piles of soil are appearing.
OK, I'll cross you off my list then. I've gathered you all here to tell you the results of my investigation.
You know who's been making the piles of soil?
I do indeed. I crossed all of you off my list, one by one. Rosie, Big Bear, Will, Holly, Bluebird. Then I remembered what Saffy said. When you work out who couldn't have done it, you're very close to knowing who did.
Aliens!
Magic.
Nope. The person leaving the piles of soil everywhere was none other than Oakley.
Are you sure? It's just that Oakley is, well, a tree.
Oh, I know that's a good excuse, but it doesn't fool me. Oakley's been pushing the soil up with his roots.
Sorry, Raggles. My roots can't move that much, and they aren't long enough to reach some of the places these piles of soil have been appearing.
Oh, I give up. I'm not a great rabbit detective. I'll never solve this mystery. There's no one left on my list. Who can it be? Why are you all laughing? Whoa! Whoa! What's happening?
Is it magic?
I, Raggles, the great rabbit detective, will solve this mystery once and for all.
Hello? Is anyone there? Ugh. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I can't see too well.
You're a mole.
That's right. Molly's the name, burrowing's the game. I just love to tunnel underground. I don't need to be able to see down there.
Have you been leaving piles of soil everywhere?
Yes, oh, so sorry. I'm lost. I was trying to find my way home and kept coming up to see where I was, but I can only see what's right in front of me.
Maybe the great rabbit detective could solve the mystery of how to find your way home.
Oh, could you? The last thing I remember seeing was something shiny landing next to me. Oh, yes, that's it. And before that, all I could see was a pole in the ground with something red flapping at the top.
Follow me, Molly. Is this what you saw?
Yes, oh, that's it. And before that, all I could see was a big flat metal wall stuck in the ground.
Ha-ha! Was it this?
Yes, then before that, all I could see were lots of funny tangled roots.
Was it these?
Flowers! Oh, yes, it must have been their roots, which means my home should be over there.
Maybe the great rabbit detective could lead the way.
I think it's around here somewhere. Ah! Home sweet home! Oh, you really are the great rabbit detective.
I think you should have these so you don't get lost again.
Well. So that's what the world looks like. Thank you.
But what can we do about all the other molehills everywhere?
I have an idea.
And it's this shot for Will to win the game. Yes! The crowd goes wild!
I'm glad I solved that mystery and made a new friend.
There's one more mystery for the great rabbit detective to solve, though.
Ooh, what's that?
Who's going to be first back to the playhouse for tea?
Me! I will!